Welcome back to Flint Creek Transport. My name is Justin. Well, today we get to go check out a damaged truck. Truck 154, the green truck, the shiny green truck, come out of Michigan, had a major engine failure. We're gonna go check it out. Truck actually got delivered, or this happened out in Albany, and we just went out, had a company go out and get it and bring it back to their shop. We are here. A lot of trucks here. I really don't like this picture because there's a Peterbilt pulling a Kenworth. Not sure how I feel about that, but one thing that is usually pretty typical, I should say typical, but you look in that right in there. What is that? It's yellow. You got a yellow motor. We'll just call it that. You got a yellow motor pulling a red top. Unfortunately, guys, this truck has got an issue. And this was always one of my biggest fears, right? You spend a lot of money on a nice, clean glider. You just don't know what you're getting. And that engine could be shot. It doesn't really come with any warranty. And at this point, what do you do? I hate to go back. I mean, we bought it as is. We ran it for a little while. Yes, I feel like this one is probably one that has been giving me a little bit of grief because we did replace some injectors. We just did some little stuff to the engine, just little stuff, just typical Cummins stuff, really, I should say. And, so it's kind of discouraging. And then you have a major engine failure. Well, let me show you what that major engine failure is here. I'm going to see if I can flip the hood. Although I'm just looking at something, and if I get that hood up, it's going to want to hit that. Well, let me give it a shot. So it's like right there, guys. It is right there. It's barely resting. But I'm going to see. These guys have, let me see if there's anything in the truck. I'm just looking for like a rag. Something I can put there. Here's a rag. Let me see if I can set it up there. If you see, it's like right, honestly, might be putting a little bit of weight on there. Let me set you down here. So, just in case it wants to rattle or something. But anyway, you guys ready for this? So, all appearance, that looks good right here, right? Well, a lot of oil. And if you take a look in there, you see something that's not supposed to be there. That hole right there, that is not supposed to be there. That, my friends, is a hole in the block. That is not good. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure what's going to happen because we've had in our 2008 Kenworth. Remember I said this happened one other time? In our 2008 Kenworth that we bought, we had a hole in the side of the block. But I want to say that it was up higher, but I don't know that for sure. I want to say, but you know what? It might be at pretty much the same spot. I'm not sure. Anyway, I say higher. I meant like front further. That can get fixed, and we fixed it on our 2008. We pulled the engine out, sent it off, and they fixed it. Put it back in. I don't know. I think I'm just walking around here. I want to see this other side. Everything should be good, but I'm really kind of torn right now. I wanted them to get it inside, get in the shop, and pull some stuff off, check some of the bearings, and just check some stuff. I'm really tempted to just pull this engine out and put a different engine in. And if you guys remember, I had talked about, is an engine swap legal or not? In most trucks, it is not legal. Or it is legal, but let's say you have a 2007, you can only put a 2007 or newer engine in that truck, right? So in this instance, this is a glider, and a glider, an engine can be swapped out, and this has a 99 motor. So I can put a 99 motor back in it. It might be a Cat that I put back in it. It might also be the Detroit, because I have two Detroit sitting there. I'm just simply teasing the driver on that one. But I think, if anything, I have a Cat engine. I actually have two Cat engines that are there at our shop that I can swap out. So good chance. This engine has been giving us little issues from almost day one. Just little things like injector cups, and just little stuff. So I don't know. We're gonna get it apart, look at it, but good chance. This is always one of my fears, where you buy a truck and yes, this happens. Very frustrating. This truck is a lot of money going down the road. But here's one thing that I need to keep in mind. And this is some of the facts of life, right? So this truck, I don't remember exactly what this cost me, but I have an idea. I want to say it was somewhere in that 170 range, somewhere in there. And I got it, gliders were very expensive. This truck had 400,000 some miles on it. As you can see, this truck is super clean. Very, very little rust. And so, and it's a 2020, I think, or 20, no, it was a 2019. So $170,000. You say, well, you should have got a new truck. Well, if I would have got a brand new truck, yeah, I wouldn't have hopefully not have engine failure. It would have other probably emission failures or whatever. But that lets me, back then, a new truck, till I get the wet line put on and try to get it spec nice like this, I'd be looking right around $285,000 to $300,000. So another 100 plus. I have an engine sitting at the shop. Yes, it needs a little bit of work. I'm gonna get some labor swapping it out, some wiring harnesses and things like that. But that, at the end of the day, might cost me $15,000, and I still have a core. Another 15 I put into this truck, so now I'm at, let's just say 200 grand. But I got an engine now that can hopefully go for a long time and be quite a bit more reliable than this Cummins. I can't complain. Really, at the end of the day, I can't complain. Still blessed. These things happen. It's frustrating. And this is typically why I've stayed away from Cummins engines, just because they have more issues. A Cat engine, you can run day in, day out. Yes, you might not get quite as good fuel economy, might be a little bit heavier, but the reliability side of it, that's what's huge. And I know there's some owner operators out there that they do get a lot of miles out of them, but they're constantly fiddling with their engines. They're doing this, doing that, checking this, checking that. And that's the beauty of running the yellow motors, is you can just put a driver in them and go. And obviously you still got to do maintenance and things like that, but they're not near as finicky as those Cummins. So I just want to show you guys as a frustration, a big frustration. It happens. It happens. But we have plans, right? We have plans. I got the beauty of it is I got two Cat motors, two Cat engines sitting there. I got two Detroits sitting there. So I got options. And it's not like it's going to be a $50,000 expense. If this was a Cat, I would rebuild it. I'm thinking back, of all the used trucks that we bought, I'm trying to think if we ever rebuilt an engine right off the bat, and I don't think we have, like this close to buying it. But we've had, there's little stuff that happens sometimes, but I think this was like I bought probably one of the trucks I bought. One of the craziest deals was, well, two, truck 129 and truck 107. Well, I paid about the same money for those trucks, but one came from a Ritchie Brothers auction, believe it or not. And both of them I paid in the mid to upper 20s for, and they ran well over a million miles for us without getting anything done to the engine. So that's impressive. So it could be much worse. Thankfully, the driver's not hurt. Thankfully, everything's good there. And this engine we'll get it swapped out. We'll get it swapped out or we'll get it fixed, one or the other. I guess if you guys are watching this video and you have interest in a red top Cummins with a hole in the block with at least one new injector. Actually, these have performance injectors. Otherwise, this thing was running good. I will have a decision till you guys are watching this video. There will be a decision made on whether this truck or this engine is sitting outside the truck or is getting fixed. So if you have interest in this engine and you want to shoot me an offer, shoot me an email, justin@flintcreektransport.com. And let me know if you guys are interested in this engine. In the meantime, I got to get back. I got stuff to do. It's still Saturday. And by the way, guys, I'm up here at Martin Towing, Martin Truck Service. That's why this is Saturday, so everything's shut down. And just checking it out. I want to show you guys this truck real quick, too. This is one I think that they fixed up. It says Martin Towing on it. It's a beauty. I don't know if this one's running. Oh, yeah, it's got plates on it. See yellow. 97. 97. All right, guys, and I heard, it's been a while since I've been up here, by the way. This guy's got like a little store here. We're gonna go see if we can check it out. See if it's unlocked. Ooh. Check it out. Probably on camera somewhere. It's got all kinds of good stuff. You know what? It's good I don't come here very often because I might be ending up spending a bit of money here. Got all kind of good stuff. Got your heavy duty mud flaps. RLK visors. Those are the good ones. Lots of visors up there. Webasto heaters. Oh, lots of lighting. Lots and lots of lighting. Well, if you guys are interested in anything, look, he's got some used stuff too. Some of the stuff is sold. All right, so Martin's Truck Repair. I'll try to put his phone number, his contact information there in the description, so check that out. But yeah, interesting. Good stuff. LED lights here. Those are key. All the good stuff. If you guys are interested, check them out. We better get out of here. Who knows? Ontario County Sheriffs are probably on the way. We better get going. It's still not good. I think I need to call him and tell him to unhook it for the weekend. Because I don't know if I like that hooked up like that for such a long time. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.